Good afternoon everyone, this is Chrissy and welcome to my channel. Thank you for joining me today. This is just an update on the progress of my Roxys Journal of Stitchery project. I have stitched my pages into my book now, and I'm ready and waiting for tomorrow's episode, which I usually don't see until Thursday. For the new prompt for March. So this was my cover. I've already shared that with you. And I've stitched the cover to my base page on this side, and then when it came to stitching in the sampler, I very carefully stitched the sampler onto the same page, being careful not to show the stitches on that side. So that's how I'm doing mine. And this one the same, stitched that onto that page, and then the January page I carefully stitched on the other side. I went back and did some extra work on the January page after I had posted it on the sites, the Instagram and Facebook, etc. On my fabric up here there was roses that I really wanted to try and do in stitching. I wanted to try and do my roses in that, but at the time I just didn't seem to have the confidence to give that a try. But I left it, and then I got it out recently again, and I thought I'm going to do it. So I gave it a try, and I'm quite happy with how they've turned out. And I also did some extra messy stitching on the leaves, and gave them, it gives a lovely texture, and it feels really nice to the touch. So that was this was the Bouncing Bunny and Vintage Lace, and there's my bunny there. She is quite shy. She's a little inconspicuous there, but she's there with her little whiskers and fluffy tail. So February's page prompt was fancy flowers and neutral background, and my flowers, I'm not sure what they are. Someone mentioned, I said that I don't think they're any particular type of flower, but someone mentioned delphinium, and I thought, yes, maybe they could be delphiniums. This one, these are all done with yo-yos, just used in different ways. Oh, I was going to... like this is the yo-yo, and if you I snipped it right around the edge and turned it over so that these ones, that's the inside of the yo-yo down there, and then the backs of the yo-yo was just this plain little piece of fabric. I had some out here that I was actually going to show you with. Here we are, this makes it easier. When you snip it, when I snipped around the yo-yo and cut the back off it, that is what the inside of the yo-yo looked like, and there I used those and just cut them in various sizes from the large one to the small. And this one, that's like the back of the yo-yo when I've cut, cut them in two, and there I've just made these flowers out of those. And then I've stitched a lot of French knots and colonial knots just as background flowers. And then again I went back and did extra on it. I thought I was finished, and then I got it out again and did extra stitching here. Originally I just sort of outlined that block, but I went back, did more stitching there, and did big sort of tacking, basting stitches across the bottom here on the lace, because I didn't have anything on the lace and it sort of felt like it needed something, so I've just done very big stitches there. So that's February's block, and I've stitched that onto my page, and then March's block will be stitched over that, being careful as to not show the stitching through on that side. So once again, thank you to Rachel and Sarah and their mum for this project, and it's really a fun project, and I'm really enjoying seeing everyone's beautiful work and different interpretations of the prompts. It's really interesting. If you're not familiar with it and you want to, head over to Rachel and Sarah's YouTube. I'll link below in the show more box. And I'm waiting patiently now for March's prompt and to get stitching on that one. So thanks for watching. Bye now.